Hello everybody, it's good to see you again today. This is another story. It's one of the stories that leads us up to the time when Jesus came and when we have Easter. But of course the stories that go back behind Easter, there are lots and lots and lots of stories. And today's story is called The 10 Best Ways. Now then, so here we are again in the desert. The desert is a dangerous place. There's no food in the desert. Nothing grows there. There's nothing to eat and you can die without food. There's no water in the desert, and without water you can die. When the wind blows over the desert, it changes the shape and it's easy to get lost. And some people don't come back from the desert. When the wind blows, you need to put on plenty of clothes because the sand blows and stings your skin. And in the daytime it's very, very hot and the sun can scorch your skin. And in the nighttime it's very, very cold and you need lots of clothes to wear to keep warm. The desert is a dangerous place. You don't go there unless you have to. The people of God had escaped and come into the desert, and they were free and they were dancing, and Miriam was leading the dancing. And today behind us are the mountains. See if we can see the top of the mountains. Oh, they're so high. So the people of God were in the desert and they were free, but what should they do now? What was the best way to live? The people travelled across the desert, and Moses was leading them. And it took a long time, and the people complained because there was no food, and they wanted food and they wanted water. And God gave them food and water in the desert. And then they came finally to the high mountains. It took them a long, long time. And God came so close to Moses, and Moses came so close to God, that Moses knew what God wanted him to do. And Moses climbed the high mountain of God, Mount Sinai, and it was covered with smoke and fire, so they couldn't see Moses on the high mountain, but Moses met with God on the high mountain. And when God was there, God gave Moses the 10 best ways to live. And Moses wrote them on the stone, and God gave them to Moses, and Moses came down the mountain. It was covered in fire and smoke, but then finally the people could see Moses. and God had given him the 10 commandments, and he gave them to the people, the 10 best ways. Because God loved the people so much, he wanted them to have the 10 best ways to live. I wonder what these are. Here we are. The first one says love God, and the second one says love people, and then God tells us God loves you. And we can see, if I change the camera, that makes a heart shape. So love God. And there are other important things there. Don't serve other gods. That's one way to love God. Make no idols to worship. Worship only God. And God says, be serious when you use my name. Don't use it carelessly. And then we have the reminder that God loves you. And because God loves us, God says, keep the Sabbath holy. The Sabbath day, one day in the week, keep it so you rest and are quiet, because that's great for you. And then we have the God loves people, God says to us, love people. So honour your mother and your father. Don't steal. Don't kill. Don't lie. Don't break your marriage. It's special. People hope when they get married that it will last forever. It doesn't always. But God says try. And don't even want what other people have. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10 best ways. God doesn't say these are the 10 easiest ways. They are difficult. Some of them are almost impossible. But God says we must try to live the 10 best ways. And the 10 best ways are like a path, like a journey that we make in our lives as we go on our journey, like the people in the desert. So we keep the 10 best ways to live and to be happy. Love God, love people, because God loves you and wants the 10 best ways for you. I wonder which of the 10 best ways you like the best. Keep the Sabbath holy. Have a special day in the week. Honour your mother and father, because your mum and your dad do so much for you because they love you. Don't lie. That's a difficult one. It can be so easy to lie. I wonder which of the 10 best ways is absolutely best for you. Don't even want what others have. Be happy with what you have. And if we love God, be serious when we say God's name. Don't use it lightly. Don't use it as a swear word. These are the 10 best ways. I wonder if there's anything that we can take away. Excuse me. And it would still be the same. Don't serve other gods. Love God. Don't kill. Love people. Keep the Sabbath holy. Take away the special day. But God loves you. I wonder what was your favourite part of the story. Remember at the beginning, the people were free and they were dancing because they were happy. There was God coming so close to Moses and Moses coming so close to God. There was Moses going up the mountain. He had the courage to go up the mountain. And he came back with the 10 best ways. I hope you've enjoyed that story. There'll be another story tomorrow and another one on Good Friday. You have a lovely day today. Bless you.